Let's go. Anthony Richardson starts off hot, but like my soccer coach used to tell me, up to a point. Thank you so much, O'Donoho. I love you, brother. He is a PHN supporter. Okay, so I want you to take a look at this ball, and we are going to celebrate 12 personnel, or is this 21 personnel? Is that a running back or a tight end? It is a tight end, or this could actually be, no, this is a tight end, Grayson right here. So I love that. Get everybody tight up in this box, thinking you're starting this off with shower cap Taylor on the drive, but no, it is a play action fake, deep over right here from Anthony Richardson, and on top of that, this protection eventually did break down. So deep drop, Anthony Richardson steps up. QB coaches, please let me know if you think Richardson has a quick release, kind of sidearms this, and I'm glad he quickly got this football out, a quick step right there, and you can see he just kind of flung it. So he really didn't fully step into it because he doesn't want his legs to get crushed by this defensive lineman. And watch him wince and avoid his knee getting contact. That's really good for a preseason game. And this ball is an absolute rope. I mean, you can hear it if you listen closely from where you are sitting. So every single team is going to run a variation of this tight end leak. Okay, this is taken mostly from the Chiefs and the early day Patriots. That video is floating in the top right corner of your screen, and this is one of the few times that it didn't work. As you can see, this DT did a good job not over penetrating. He felt this OG let him go. He did see the tight end leak. That's a really good play. Anthony was able to get it out, but good job by the DT just making a play. Normally, this play works for big yardage. So we get to this 3rd and 10, and the Bengals decide to bring an absolute juggernaut of a blitz, okay? So the backer bails out. This is a good check right here by Anthony Richardson and Alec Pierce to just stop from the direction of the blitz. You see AR gets this football out quickly, and 45's got to get out here to take on Alec Pierce. Pierce is one of the more athletic receivers in the NFL. He makes a guy miss and picks up a first down. It's really good stuff. All right, here we go. The Colts know all about this. This was a big part of the Minshew offense. The RPO stuff, one read stuff. Once again, AR sees that this safety is really hard in this box. Pause.
They made me up. They says it's pause of the year so far.
This is the Gardner Minshew offense all over again. Richardson pulls it, throws it to come on, I've drafted him 1,000 times. Michael Pittman on the slant for an easy first down. Pittman, one of the best RPO wide receivers in the NFL. I want you guys to tell me, how many play callers in the NFL are you taking over Shane Steichen? I mean, my list gets to about 5, but that's even tough. God, I love this offense. I really do. This is just simply a numbers count, right? 4 guys, 5, 6, 7 in this box. You have 2 blockers out here, and you get the added bonus of this corner bailing out. So it's a quick throw right here from Anthony Richardson, and you have numbers. Really, really good numbers out here. And A.D. Mitchell is a guy that you want to get touches. Good job by Grayson and Pittman getting blocks down the field. This was actually a good job, all things considered, by this corner mitigating the damage, but it's a nice gain. When we get to here, it's a little blurry. My apologies. Play action fake. Anthony Richardson. Let's see if you can make a play. And here we go. He decides to not throw it and just hit his check down. Once again, unless we have the all-22, we won't know. I would like to think that nothing was open down the field because that is so wide open. And like A.D. Mitchell, it's always good to get the football in the hands of Jonathan Taylor. And he makes the guy miss. Now, if you want to learn more about the Guardian caps, video's floating in the top right corner of your screen. Okay, so 1st and goal right here. This was a really good read by Anthony Richardson. So they're blitzing a guy off the edge. You take this one-on-one matchup with a big tight end versus a safety who at this point in the progression has inside leverage. So this was actually a really good job locking in right here. And the ball accuracy just wasn't that great. What I would also say, and by the way, really good protection as well, you do need to throw it high and away to make sure the DB doesn't pick it. Not the best ball location. Obviously, that ball's coming pretty hot. You know, most would say, yeah, you got 2 hands on it, catch it. I'm so glad he didn't work to Pittman on the shallow drag, but you just got to make a better throw. All right, so Shane Steichen, I don't know if he saw this or if this was just part of the play call, the play progression, part of the scheduled plays. Steichen's like, look, they've been blitzing a lot of guys. We just had a guy run over the middle on a shallow drag that was kind of sort of open. Let's go back to the shallow drags. Shallow drags are the best thing to run versus a blitz up the middle, okay? It's a tough route to run versus man coverage. So Steichen got kind of lucky that this was the perfect play call against this blitz. This is also a really good job protecting this, leaving the outermost guy free. I know it doesn't look like good protection, but there was one more guy coming instead of guys that were able to block. So we just need AR to make this throw while he's getting crushed, okay? And he does right on the numbers. Absolutely perfect quarterback play right there, and a good job by A.D. Mitchell scoring, and that should be a penalty as well. Tutty! Now, before we get to the pick, this was highway robbery in the first round, okay? Laitu Latu next to DeForest Buckner. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I know it's a backup. I know, okay? But this guy is going to be so good. He's going to be so good. Wow. So, Colts fans, I want you to grade Anthony Richardson's preseason, but more so tell me how concerned you are, because this pick six was just really bad. One thing that was kind of crazy is how far back the Bengals were dropping back into coverage. I know this is 2nd and 10. I would have just kept doing the shallow drags, but what do I know? But still, this is a throw you got to make in the NFL. Okay, I don't know if this was an option route for Grayson, if he want to decide to keep running, or if he just stops. Safety is really biting on this. He can be extra aggressive because versus a tight end, he knows he's not going to tuck and run for a touchdown, and he has help over the top, and he's just all over it. But the truth is, we're going to let it play. Pick six, Jordan Battle. But when you really slow it down, this is solely on the quarterback. Solely. The protection is pretty good. The route is fine. But I don't know if Anthony Richardson, if this was an option, if he was thinking that Grayson was cutting over the middle. Obviously, him and Grayson don't have the chemistry we expect because Grayson was a guy that he missed on the shallow drag. But this was an unfreaking believably bad INT pick six. One little observation here, and it's anecdotal. I would love some deep Colts writer who's watched every snap of Anthony Richardson. It always seems like his ball location is worse in his own half of the field, right? It seems like when he gets past the 50, his ball location is a lot better. I would be interested to see it. Maybe I'm a PFF subscriber. Maybe they have that info. But it seems like it goes very awry. Now, if you want to see another Anthony Richardson video, so for a new NFL channel in a very saturated market, I want to appreciate all the love, especially from Colts fans. Ironically, the AFC South teams, the Jaguars, the Texans, you guys have shown me the most love. So I'm going to be doing a Titans video pretty soon. So I might just be all in on the AFC South. Thank you guys so freaking much. Okay? I still consider this game a major positive from Anthony Richardson. This comment keeps driving me insane. Well, yeah, now this is the preseason and it's mostly backups. Well, no duh. As you can see, Trey Hendrickson is not out there, okay? Totally understand that comment. It's not original. Of course, every preseason breakdown is going to be against mostly backups, okay? This would be my bigger issue than the backup thing, all right? That first throw obviously was all AR. There was a lot of this, though, that was play calling, decision making, RPO kind of stuff. Now, the Colts will be able to do that because, well, they're accustomed to it. They do have a lot of continuity from last year's offense to this year's offense. But, I think at some point, and look, this would also be a thing about the Jaden film studies that we've done. And as you guys know, I'm very, very high on Jaden. Obviously, there were a lot of RPO kind of short throws like that as well. You're going to have to play outside of just that at some point in this NFL. So, yes, very good opening drive, but that turnover was really bad. In the ball location, the accuracy, the lack of snaps, very, very, very concerning. But very sharp first drive. I'm still drafting Anthony Richardson like crazy, and I still think he has a chance to really turn into something special. Now, Colts fans, comment down below, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? It is Power Hour, SEC. Boom! And tonight, we are doing barbecue chicken, Shaquille O'Neal style. Let's go.